As you walk along the sidewalk or hike through the Badlands, what is beneath your feet beyond the soil is not likely something you think about, but that is exactly what a paleontologist is thinking about, and often. As Alicia Huck shares, that is why the three paleontologists from the North Dakota Geological Survey are this week someone you should know.
Dinosaurs. They are enormous, they're mysterious, and they're mesmerizing. But erecting these mammoth creatures in a museum for all to see is no easy feat.
You can go to lots of museums and see tyrannosaurs on display, but actually holding the fossils, touching the fossils, getting out, working with those shards and understanding that not everything is pretty.
Becky Barnes is a paleontologist from the North Dakota Geological Survey, and she, along with paleontologists Clint and Jeff Person, work as a team to educate and preserve the ancient reptiles beneath our feet. But a team of three is not enough to get the job done, and that's where the Public Fossil Dig program comes in.
These are going to be your primary tools of destruction today.
My job is literally to be out here with the public and to help to run this program. I started about 15 years ago, and we've been going gangbusters ever since.
Jeff says all of the work and research they do and the amount of material collected would not be possible without volunteers participating in the program. And how do these three paleontologists feel about working side by side with the public, watching others discover history?
I know how that feels, and that's what brings me back to the field and gets me kind of fired up.
You uncover that bone, you're the first person to ever see that bone, that specific bone, since it died, say, 66 million years ago.
I like to hover around and dig next to and encourage, but I really want other people to find the material, and I want them to get their hands dirty, and I want them to be the ones with their hands on the tools, touching the fossils, working on the specimens to get them out. But I'm there for backup.
While some jobs don't change much day to day, that is not the case for a paleontologist.
You don't get backed into that corner. There's always new discoveries to make.
And it doesn't matter if it's a fragment of a bone or if it's a Tyrannosaurus rex tooth. That rush you get, that adrenaline rush, always seems to be the same.
And once the discoveries are made, there is a lot more work to be done.
I get to do illustration, fossil restoration, molding, casting, sculpting, painting, taxidermy, you name it. And every day is completely different.
When all of the work is complete and the fossils are displayed for all to see and marvel, there is one very important piece for these paleontologists.
To be able to protect these resources and to keep them around for the people of North Dakota. I mean, that's really why we do what we do, is to make sure that these fossils get preserved for future generations.
And that is why Becky, Jeff, and Clint are three people you should know. Reporting for KX News in Bismarck, I'm Alicia Huck.
If you're interested in joining these paleontologists on a future public fossil dig, visit our website at kxnet.com.